Good morning. Welcome to the kickoff for the Fatherhood Family Initiative. FFI is sponsored by the Masonic Community Center Foundation. That's the MCC in our logo. The local Prince Hall Masons are in the leadership in this effort. More on that in a moment. Society's number one problem is the decline of the two-parent family and the growing absence of fathers in family life. Here's a statement on that point from a speech on Father's Day 2008 by a prominent American. Children who grow up without a father are 5 times more likely to live in poverty and commit crime, 9 times more likely to drop out of schools, and 20 times more likely to end up in prison. They are more likely to have behavioral problems or run away from home or become teenage parents. I run this by people and I like to say, who said that? George W. Bush, maybe? Pat Robertson? Rush Limbaugh? Here's one more statement from that speech. I know the toll it took on me not having a father in the house. The hole in your heart when you don't have a male figure in the home who can guide you and lead you. The speaker was Barack Obama, who on Father's Day 2008, of course, was a United States Senator running for president. The point is, this is not a political issue. This is not a racial issue. This is an issue of human nature. Children need fathers as well as mothers. Boys need strong male leadership. There are many worthy programs serving North Omaha and the whole metro area. Fatherhood Family Initiative wants to work with them and be another part of the piece of the puzzle in solving the violence and the poverty that are so much in the news. Our program is different because of the focus on fatherhood. Our contention is, no matter how well various programs work, the same problems are still going to exist 20 years from now if the role of the father is not restored in the moral formation of children, especially boys. I don't care how many public and private programs you have, no array of programs is going to be able to keep up with the chaos if increasing numbers of children grow up without fathers in their lives. So Fatherhood Family Initiative has 2 basic goals. The immediate one is to help reduce the violence by introducing into young men's lives the stabilizing influence of the father. We've got too many young men looking in the wrong places for male leadership, and FFI wants to help change that. That's the immediate goal. The long-term goal is to provide referrals for fathers and sons who are looking to become better men. Now, FFI is not going to provide social services, but as we get to know the participants in our program, maybe it turns out the father has been reluctant to relate to his son because he needs better job skills to hold a better job. Maybe he has a substance abuse problem. Maybe the son has psychological issues that need to be addressed. Whatever it might be that's holding back the fathers and the sons in their relationship, we want to help them get the help they need to move forward. So that's the long-term goal. The core activity is going to be the Home Team Sports Club. We'll start with weekly sessions of basketball on September 15th here at Jesuit Middle School. It's informal and recreational. It's not a league. The basketball is just a vehicle for fellowship, and other sports and activities may develop as FFI evolves. There's been some talk of an annual father-son fishing trip. That was pointed out to me the other day. There's a whole box of dodgeballs in that gym there. I know the students here love to play dodgeball. So it's a work in progress. But we start with basketball, but it's just a vehicle. The relationship is really the thing that we're focused on here. To participate, a father and son sign up and have their picture taken for a Home Team Sports Club membership ID card. The adult does not have to be the boy's biological father, but it does have to be someone willing to commit to the program. We'll have a short meeting to begin each session, but after that, it's really up to the fathers. We are looking for partners in leadership here. This is only going to work if the participating fathers buy into it and help make it work. That's an overview of the Fatherhood Family Initiative. Now let's hear from our speakers today. Actually, before we do that, though, let me quickly note, and he's going to kill me for doing this, but most good causes have one person at the start who has the vision and the tenacity to push through the early obstacles and get the project launched. Dr. Jim Carnegas has been working on this project for at least 2 years that I know of, and he is the person most responsible for bringing this concept out of meeting rooms and into the real world. Congratulations, Dr. Carnegas. I asked Dr. Carnegas about speaking today on behalf of this latest manifestation of the Masonic legacy of community involvement. He was very insistent on the person he thought should speak for the Masons. And that person is our first speaker today. Our first speaker has been involved in community service in very public ways, but I have learned that he is just as passionate about the private, low-profile ways he serves the public good, including serving on the board of the Masonic Community Center Foundation.